Hi, today I wanna make some kashk. Kashk is translate as a whey. We use the kashk in many dishes, particularly on most of our ash and Kashk Bademjan. I would put a recipe and a link to a couple of the dishes which I use the kashk in it after this video. Under the video you just click the more and you can find the link. For making a kashk we need whole milk yogurt, and it must be plain. It has to be a whole milk and preferably being organic. I bought this and I'm gonna use this one today, but I prefer this brand. The reason I prefer this one better is because it's more tangy. To make a kashk, it's better to have a tangy yogurt. I want to make with this to show you how to make a sweet yogurt tangy. Put the spoon in it and I put it out in a room temperature for 2 to 3 days. It depends how sweet the yogurt it is. Okay, this yogurt being outside in room temperature but not very hot places, somewhere in the kitchen, not too hot, not too cold. I have it out for 3 days. It become tangy and I'm gonna mix it and I'm gonna put them in my bowl and I'm gonna turn on this pot to medium heat. I put it in my pot and the pot is on a medium heat and I'm gonna wait to warm up and start separating. Once a while we're gonna mix it too. Buying a kashk outside, well, sometimes it's iffy, it could be not good and you get sick, so it's so much better you make it at home. After you made the kashk, you could keep it almost to a year in a plastic container for a year in a freezer, or about 1 week in a glass jar in the refrigerator. Start boiling. It still is in a medium heat. We're gonna add half a tablespoon salt and we're gonna mix it. Okay, we're gonna keep mixing it until it gets separated and its water being evaporated. And when it gets separated, we gotta mix them faster. Look at my yogurt. It lost lots of water and the color is changed. If you rewind the video, look the starting color, you would see right now it's kind of like a goldish yellowish slightly. You have to constantly mix it. Look, it's getting thickened. I'm bring the temperature down to the low. This thickness is really good. It's done. Let's test it. First of all, let's look at it. Now I'm gonna drop it and I feel the texture. See that? It's very smooth. It doesn't need to go in a blender. Now let's test it. Yep. It's salty. You could add the salt as much you like. It has to be salty because we add this in a meal and then we adjust the salt after we add the kashk. 2 pounds or 32 ounces or 907 gram. It's a plain whole milk yogurt, organic yogurt. If you think this is not smooth enough for you, which actually the smoothness on this is fine for me, again, even though this is not separated and it did not dry out, still you can put them in the food processor or a blender to make it more softer texture. Okay. I put them in food processor and blending it. Okay, our kashk is ready. I finish it in processor. Look at that. See that? All right. £2 of yogurt, it would give me this much kashk, or it's known as a whey. It's a high in a protein, it's vegetarian, and it's very high in a calcium. Some people eat it like a snack, but you have to know it is very concentrated. Too much of it, it could cause a stomachache.